You know, after that loss, hella niggas jumped off the porch. Like, shit, even fucking Devin, your nephew
Godson.
come crazy out of left field. Nigga ain't been on Twitter in months. Come on Twitter talking shit about me. So he saying 40 hard to make. I don't know if he said it on video or whatever the fuck, but niggas have heard him say 40 is hard to make. He can't make 40 no more. He could bring his bitch ass to 47 and fight me. And you was directly close to him, Zab, so you could let him know.
Oh yeah,
Jalil,
he hear you. He
what's
hear
up?
you. Definitely, he gonna hear you. Definitely.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Jalil Hackett trying to see what's up with you, cause I'm one of the people. I ain't got no problem with a nigga having their opinion on a fight.
Right.
He could, Jalil lost. Jalil took a loss. Boo bop bip. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. But this nigga went out of the way to just straight hate for no fucking reason. So now it's like, now I'm on your ass. And people think cause somebody ain't with you, they hating. I ain't say that. It's just, nigga, you went out of your way. You just so happen to be saying you can't make the weight that's below me anymore. You about to move up. So nigga, let's fight. I don't like you. You don't like me apparently because you was pressed to say something about me. So now let's boogie. Let's boogie. You know, and it's really however he want to do it. You know, and I know Bill the real nigga out of their family. We don't know how that'll go. Bill might be with it. Devin might not be with it. But I'm available. He know how to get in touch with Eddie. I could get in touch with Eddie. And if Eddie don't want to make it happen, that nigga got a promotional company. That nigga can make the fight happen. Yeah.
So Godfather Zab, how does this all sound? Talk to me. Like it
I,
sounds
I
good. It's
mean,
hot.
it sounds like a great fight. I mean, these are the top guys in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just boxing, and boxing is hot. Definitely, we definitely want to see something like this. I mean, definitely, 100%.
Pop, how did you
Hey,
take those
hey,
tweets?
hey, Zab,
Yeah,
let's just keep it a bean, Zab. Your guy said he been sheltered his whole life. He done had a good life his whole life. So it's like this shit gonna be different. Like the whole build up to the fight, all that shit gonna be different. Gonna be on his ass. He fuck around, get me locked up like he tried to do Ryan. Like I'm not playing no games with this nigga. So let him
yeah.
know. Let him know that's what we on. This ain't all that WrestleMania ass shit that he was on with Ryan. Nah, I'm really on that. Like I really punch you in your fucking mouth. Like
Right.
let that nigga know.
Jalil Hackett.
Send that shit over.
Mm.
If he ain't gonna send it over, tell him shut the fuck up. Simple.
Heavy, heavy talks. Dad, what you think about the tweets with Devin Haney going at it with you know, Coach Kenny Ellis?
Man, I mean, for me, it was kind of funny because I just started thinking back. Like they said, Devin had the receipts when my son was on the treadmill talking about, he went to the police. I got the receipts when we was trying to get Spawn with him, when we was chasing him on social media, different people's interviews. And his father always said, "Hey, we like you, young lion. We like what you're doing." We said, "Well, you can't get the smoke with Gary. Then you can definitely get the smoke with us. We'll come out there even if it was just a spot." And the father said, "Well, we on two different levels." I said, "How we on two different levels? If they was both still amateur, they would have fought each other in the U.S. Nationals. They in that age bracket." And Bill, instead of keep going with it, Bill went to Leonard Ellaby. Bill went to Leonard Ellaby and asked Leonard Ellaby to get Jalil off Devin ass. And then Ellaby came to us and said, stop fucking with Devin. Stop fucking with Devin. So we stopped fucking with him. We stopped fucking with him. But when he come with this, I know they like to say, see what they do. I'm gonna tell you what they do. They try to throw the big boy game out there, and they'll say,
Coach, I think
"Well,
you're on the speaker too.
sorry about that." I think what they try and do is throw the big boy game out there, and they'll say, "Well, we could bet this or bet that." I ain't gonna get into that. They talk that shit. I bet 100,000. I ain't got 100,000 to bet you, but I bet my last. I bet 10,000 on my son, and I bet you it's a bunch of other dudes I fuck with that'll put their tens together. We can come up with it. And if he too much of a sucker to fight my son after tweaking, all you gotta do is say bring the money out to Vegas. We'll come out there and put hands on his ass and spawn. I told you, I respect what his father did as manager of the year for guiding his son to the quickest path to what he did. But I definitely don't act like he no gorilla. And when I tell people my son is humble because I make my son be humble. But if I tell my son I ain't gonna make you be humble, he'll smack dead when he see him and wouldn't be tripping off of it. But if you want to settle it like men, send the contract over to Eddie. And if Eddie don't like the contract, you got a promotion company, DHP Promotions. You send up the contract and we'll take it to Eddie and say, we want to take this and whatever we have to pay Eddie, we pay him and we'll fight
Mm, mm. So,
Well, like for
Jalil, what else you didn't like about the tweets that Devin put out? Tell me what
He,
irritated you, please.
he only said one thing, but me, I ain't like the rest of these niggas, bro. One thing is one too many. Like why is you even speaking on me if you didn't want a response out of me? If you ain't want a response, you shouldn't have said shit. So it's like, once he said what he said, now I said what I said, and I'm gonna keep dragging it. I'm gonna keep dragging it until he bow out or he be like, all right, let's fight.
Mm, mm. Heavy talk. Heavy talk. Zab,
He
your
got a mean,
thoughts?
he got a mean set of Twitter fingers, but he ain't picked up the phone to call Eddie yet. I guess his pointer finger don't work, but his thumbs do.
Mm,
mm, mm.
Nah, his pointer finger work. He went in court and pointed that finger at Ryan.
mm.
Now Jalil, now Jalil, just let's just say, I mean, Devin has like 30 something fights. I mean, you only got 9 fights. Do you think that timing is right, and do you think that do you guys have enough experience to being in with him? Think about that.
I bet 10,000 my son knock him out. If it go to distance, I say this. If it go to distance, I give Dev that. But we not going to this. I bet 10,000 out of my pocket, have it at the ring when they fight, and I will give my 10,000 to him if my
10,
son don't knock him out.
Mm,
10K.
mm,
10K on the knockout
mm.
on dads. Devin, we need a response. 10K on a knockout.
I don't want to hear nothing but bet. I don't want to hear no thoughts. I don't want to hear nothing but bet. I will have my 10,000 at the ring. Send the contract. You ain't got to take it out the contract money. I will have it. If you don't want to send a contract, then let's bet the cash and we'll come out to Vegas and fuck you up in your gym.
Mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm.
Heavy
Big
duty.
Big Baltimore, as my guys.
Big
No
talk right
cap,
talk right now.
no cap.
What do you so obviously, Jalil, you said something about, Devin being sheltered his whole life. Can you clarify a little bit?
He try and talk and put up this image of like he come from where niggas like me come from, where he don't. And don't get it wrong, Devin's a good boxer. Ain't nothing wrong with him being no good boxer.
But
But
Jalil,
like he try and
but
put on this
Jalil,
tough.
I don't think that he's ever said that he's from like
Nah,
any.
nah, come on,
He's never
Zab.
said that.
Come
He's
on,
no,
Zab. He be
no, no.
fronting,
I don't
Zab.
remember him saying that. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember him
He
saying
be
that.
fronting, Zab.
I mean, Devin is a great boxer, but Devin came up in the life. He was right there. He came up in the life. He
Hey,
was right
Zab,
there
he be
around us
fronting
from a
sometimes,
kid.
Zab. Don't
I
you
mean,
gotta keep it a bean.
I think y'all both some great fighters. I love both of y'all. And listen, man, this is boxing. Y'all are reacting and acting like fighters. So I love it. I mean, this is the energy fighters are supposed to have. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
All the
yeah.
kum all the
I from
kumbaya
the
stuff.
time
I don't really like that.
from the time from the time I got with Eddie and I feel like Matchroom has expanded my platform. Anybody has always I've always told them like I'm bringing real boxing back. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, nah, niggas yelling and screaming. Oh, he took a loss. He took a loss. I don't give a fuck. It's two niggas in the Hall of Fame that's undefeated. That's Rocky Marciano and Floyd. The rest of them niggas have losses. So I'm not worried about a fucking loss.
Mm,
I'm trying to rumble. I'm trying
Mm.
to rumble. Send the best nigga, and I'm gonna
I
rumble
love his
you. I'm not
energy.
turning down
I
nothing.
love
I'm
the
not
energy.
ducking nothing. None of that.
I
None of
love the
that. Let's
energy.
just
These fighters.
we laying it out there. Let's keep it a bean. They didn't even want me to fight the Puerto Rican nigga in Puerto Rico. I'm the one that said I wanted to fight him because he was one of
Mm.
the first opponents they sent. All the other ones was turning the shit down. I had undefeated guys turn the fight down. I said, fuck it, let me take the Puerto Rican nigga in Puerto Rico. They say that's a risk. I said, I know. I said, it's boxing.
And he's
Like, bro,
6'2". That's what's up. That's what's up. Walker, thank you for the $2. Be careful what you say, Jalil. Dev might sue you. Thank you
hey.
for the $2. Appreciate it.
That was funny.
Listen, wow. So right, listen, he also made a comment upon the Mayweather team, investing into you. What was your thoughts on that comment, Jalil?
uh, I ain't really paying no attention. It's really, once he said what he said at first, my whole mindset was like, we gotta get in the ring.
Word, word. How do you see that fight playing out? Obviously, you got your dad, betting 10K on it. I mean, tell me what you see. He's saying
He get caught with
10K on
something.
a KO.
He get caught with something. I know everybody's saying, he this, that, and the third. He got experience over you, all that. But at the end of the day, if he get hit, it's not enough experience in the world that can train your chin. So it's like shit. Ain't really too much to be said. If he want to make it happen, it's gonna happen. He's supposed to be a powerful name in boxing. He can make it happen.
Hmm. Hmm. Do you think it'll ever happen?
Shit, if he wanted to happen, it'll happen.
I don't think it'll happen. I think they'll blow a lot of smoke. They'll blow a lot of smoke, but ain't no fire behind it. Because he right now is in a position where this is a fight he can control on making happen. He got DHP. He done made some money in the sport. He done dealt with Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns is a guy who likes great matchups. Eddie Hearns will put it on. Eddie Hearns got the turf on his side. So all the stuff that he needs to happen, all Devin got to do is pick up a telephone.